Hello everyone. In this video we will see some numericals related to the barometer and manometer. The first question here, a gas is confined in the glass tube as following, then calculate the pressure of the gas. So there are four ways are there. In the first case, the gas is confined, some mercury is there in the glass tube. The mercury length is 20 centimeters. And this is horizontally placed. And the second case, the glass tube is vertically placed and the length of the mercury again the same 20 centimeter and gas is confined at the bottom. And the third case, the glass tube is now inverted, again the mercury length is 20 centimeter here, again gas is confined here. And the fourth case, the glass tube is slightly tilted at an angle of 45 degrees centigrade. Again here the mercury column length is 20 centimeters. Then what is the pressure of the gas in these four cases? So we will see here one by one. Here the first case. So what pressure will act in the gas? Anyhow here mercury and the gas, they are present in the horizontal line. So there is no force of mercury acting on the gas. Only one kind of the force can act, that is atmospheric pressure. So P atmosphere. Why? Because the glass tube is open. So some atmospheric pressure can act on the gas. So here the first case, pressure of gas is equals to pressure of atmosphere. So here then pressure of gas is equals to atmospheric pressure 76 centimeters of Hg. This is the pressure of the gas in the first case. Next, in case 2, what is the pressure of the gas in case 2? Now see here, the gas is vertically placed. Now the force acting on the gas, here again it is open to the atmosphere. Here atmospheric pressure will work on the gas. Simultaneously some mercury also exerts some pressure on the gas. How much? So that is the height is 20 centimeter. So the overall pressure acts on the gas is, in this case, P gas is equals to atmospheric pressure and pressure of mercury. And here atmospheric pressure, assume that is a 76 centimeters, and the pressure of mercury, that is due to the height 20 centimeters. So 20. Overall we will get 96 centimeters of Hg. So the pressure of gas on glass tube is glass tube 2 is 96 centimeter of Hg. And next, third and fourth case. Let us take third case here. In case of third case, now the glass tube is inverted. The pressure acting on gas. Here mercury shows its pressure towards the downward. Now pressure, the mercury will not exert any pressure over the gas. Here we can find out only one kind of the pressure. Again this glass is open. Again atmospheric pressure will work from the downward direction, means towards the gas. And here mercury is showing the pressures downward and the atmosphere is showing the pressure, in this case upward. Then both will cancel out. The resultant pressure, whatever remains by the atmosphere, that will exert on the pressure of the gas. So here pressure of gas is pressure of atmosphere, and this atmospheric pressure is little bit cancelled by the mercury. Why? Because here mercury is showing downward direction, the pressure. So here we have to take minus of pressure of mercury. In this case we have taken place. Why? Because it is vertically placed, but here is invertedly placed, so we have to subtract. Then pressure of atmosphere as usual 76 centimeters, and the pressure of mercury is due to the height of mercury, that is 20. Now overall it is 56 centimeters of Hg is the pressure on glass tube 3. And the fourth case, now it is a little bit tilted at an angle of 45 degrees. Now the length of the column 20 centimeter. Then we have to check then what is the mercury column actual height. With respect to this base, now we have to calculate the height of the mercury. Anyhow, here again the tube is open. We can see the atmospheric pressure and the pressure due to the mercury. So here pressure of gas is equals to pressure of atmosphere plus pressure of the mercury. Then what is the pressure of the mercury? Is it 20 here? No. Why? Because it is tilted to the 45 degrees. Now we have to take the actual height of the mercury. What is the actual height? It looks like we can take the triangle. So this is a tilted one, 20 centimeter with an angle 45. Then this height we require, and this is 20 centimeters and this is 45. Then height of this edge. So here according to this right angle triangle, and let us assume this height is some h. Then here h is equals to this 20 of sine 45. 20 times of sine 45. That means height how much we will get? 20 into sine 45 is 1 by root 2. So that will give 10 root 2. And this value we can place in the place of pressure of mercury. It is not exactly 20 centimeter. Then how much pressure will work here? 10 into root 2 centimeters can work on the gas. Now pressure of atmosphere 76 plus 10 root 2 means it is 14.1 centimeter. The overall it will give 90.1 centimeter of Hg. So this is the pressure on the glass tube 4. So this is the pressures on various conditions. Next, one more numerical here. A vessel which is filled with mercury and this height of the mercury is 76 centimeters, and this is a point A and this is point B, and this is a mercury liquid. Then to create the same pressure, at point B, what height of water should be taken? What height of water should be used? This is a question here. One mercury vessel, the height of the mercury in that vessel is 76 centimeter. So anyhow, it exerts some pressure at point B. So to create the same pressure at this point, then how much water we have to take in this vessel? Then what is the height of the water in this vessel? That we have to calculate. So solution for this, we have one formula to convert height of mercury into height of the liquid or height of the liquid into height of mercury. That formula is H of mercury and density of mercury is equals to height of water into density of water. So from this formula we can calculate. Here height of mercury is 76 and density of mercury is 13.6, and height of water we have to calculate, and density of water is 1 gram per ml. So height of water, it is 13.6 times of that one, means 76 into 13.6 centimeters. So this much height of water we have to take in this same vessel to create the same pressure at point B instead of mercury. Next, one more problem here. Again a glass tube, and here gas is confined at the bottom by some liquid X, and this is some liquid X, and your whose height is 30 centimeters and density of liquid is 6.8 gram per ml. Then calculate pressure of the gas. Here calculate pressure of the gas. What is the pressure of the gas in this glass tube? Now see here again, it is not mercury here, it is some liquid X, and they give its height is 30 centimeter and the whose density is 6.8 gram per ml. Then what? How much amount of pressure? This we have to express in terms of the mercury. Now the solution, as usual, pressure of the gas. Again, this is an open tube, so here atmospheric pressure will work, and as well as the pressure due to this liquid. Now the pressure of atmosphere plus pressure of liquid here. So pressure of atmosphere generally we will calculate in terms of the mercury, that is 76 centimeter of Hg. But pressure of liquid, this is the liquid height. But again this liquid height first we have to convert it into the mercury. So for that, the height of liquid is equals to height of mercury. So here we have, we required height of mercury. So here height of mercury is equals to height of liquid into density of liquid by density of mercury. So by using this formula we can convert this height of liquid into height of mercury as like previous question. And the height of liquid is 30 and the density is 6.8 by density of mercury that we know it is 13.6 gram per ml. So overall we will get, that is, and this is 215 centimeter of Hg. So means what? 30 centimeters of liquid height is equivalent to the 15 centimeters of mercury. So now this value we can substitute here, that is plus 15 centimeter of Hg. Now both units are in mercury, so this overall will give 91 centimeters of Hg. So this is the pressure of the gas acting here. Next, one more model. Next again one glass tube. Again the gas is confined at the bottom, and over we have various liquids are present. Now the height of this liquid 1, let us assume this is liquid 1 and this is liquid 2 and this is liquid 3. Now height of this liquid is 50 centimeters and height of this is 20 centimeters and height of this one is 80 centimeters. And density of liquid 1, here liquid 3 is 3.4 gram per ml and density of liquid 2 is 6.8 gram per ml and the density of liquid 1 is 27.2 gram per ml. Now calculate pressure of the gas. What is the pressure of gas in this case? It's quite similar to the previous question. In the previous case we have taken only one liquid, but here three liquids are there and they are having different heights and different densities. Now the solution for this, the overall pressure acting on the gas. Again this is open. So apart from these three liquids, some atmospheric pressure also will work. Now the pressure of the gas is equals to atmospheric pressure plus pressure of liquid 1 plus pressure of liquid 2 plus pressure of liquid 3. Now pressure of atmosphere anyhow that we know 76 centimeters. Now pressure of liquid 1 again we have to convert it into the mercury. So that is the formula already we have taken. So here this is height is 80 and whose density is 3.4 by the density of mercury 13.6. Again this place the second liquid and the height is 20 centimeter and its density is 6.8 and the mercury density 13.6. Again liquid 3, this is 50, this 27.2 is the density, 13.6. Now all these three liquids are now converted into the height of the mercury. Now just if you simplify, overall you will get 206 centimeters of Hg. And this is the pressure acting over the gas which is confined in this case. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe to my channel.